Otto Anderson is a 63-year-old widower living in a row house in suburban Pittsburgh. 6 months after losing his wife Sonia, a schoolteacher, Otto has become a cynical, fastidious crank. Pushed into retirement from his job at a steel plant, he cancels his utilities and plans to kill himself to join his late wife. He attempts suicide again via carbon monoxide poisoning in his garage, thinking back on his and Sonia's courtship. But he is interrupted by Marisol when Tommy breaks his leg after borrowing Otto's ladder. They visit Sonia's favorite bakery, where Otto explains that Anita and Sonia were best friends. Unwilling to come to terms with Sonia's death, Otto lashes out at Marisol and an agent for Dye in America, a real estate company trying to buy up the neighborhood. He prepares to commit suicide by shotgun, remembering the bus crash on a romantic trip to Niagara Falls that caused a pregnant Sonia to lose her baby and become a paraplegic. Malcolm, who was kicked out by his father, knocks on the door, and Otto lets him stay the night. But he and Ruben grew apart over rivalries and trivialities such as loyalties to different car manufacturers, culminating in Ruben's coup, replacing Otto as chair of the neighborhood association. They are leveraging Anita's secret Parkinson's diagnosis to buy their house and put Ruben in their nursing home. He resolves to fight them and asks for Marisol's help, finally explaining Sonia's stillbirth and disability, his frustration at the inaccessibility of the Dye, and America housing development, and how he was voted out as association chair after a heated confrontation with the company. When Dye and America staff arrive to take Ruben, the neighbors band together to stop them, after Kenzie exposes their illegal access to Anita and Otto's medical records. Otto babysits Abby and Luna while Marisol and Tommy spend a night out together, and befriends Malcolm, helping to fix his bicycle. She is amused to learn his heart is too big, then goes into labor and gives birth to a son, Marco. Otto gives Marisol and Tommy the cradle he built when Sonia was pregnant, gives his car to Malcolm, and grows closer to his neighbors. Otto reluctantly drives Marisol and the children to the hospital, where he assaults a clown for taking his special quarter during a magic trick. He and Marisol enter his house and find that Otto has died of heart failure. They also find a letter to Marisol, bequeathing his home, savings, new truck, and cat. Following his wishes for a funeral, the neighbors gather to remember Otto. Preparing to hang himself, Otto is interrupted by the arrival of new neighbors. Pregnant Marisol, her husband Tommy, and their daughters Abby and Luna, who try to befriend him. When he attempts suicide, the noose collapses from the ceiling. Otto remembers his graduation from engineering school, when he asks Sonia to marry him, saves an older man who fell onto the tracks and lets himself be pulled to safety at the last second. When his allergic neighbor Jimmy rescues a stray cat, Otto reluctantly adopts it. He confronts a teenager named Malcolm for delivering unwanted advertising circulars, and the boy recognizes Otto as his former teacher's husband, recounting that Sonia supported him as a transgender student. So he visits Sonia's grave and has flashbacks to their past. As a young man, he was rejected from the army due to his hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and met Sonia on a train, where she lent him a 1964 silver quarter he has kept ever since. Otto helps his neighbor Anita with her radiators. Despite holding a grudge against her husband Ruben, a non-responsive stroke survivor, while waiting on a train platform for another suicide attempt, annoyed by Marisol's inability to drive, Otto gives her lessons. Otto dodges social media journalist Sherry Kenzie after a video of the incident at the train station goes viral. Otto learns that Dye and America are conspiring with the estranged son of Ruben and Anita. Otto collapses and is taken to the hospital, identifying Marisol as his next of kin. 3 years later, following a snowfall, Tommy notices Otto has not shoveled his walkway as he normally would. Thanks for watching. Follow for more.